I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Oh, by the way, to anyone that's watching this clip, this is Maz. Maz is my assistant for the day, as I said earlier. If you can get his gamer tag, there's his gamer tag there, hit him up. For somehow he gets fixes like they're nothing. He gets them to drop from the purveyor every single day. It's ridiculous.
Hey guys.
Alrighty. Alright, Maz, let's teach him how to do the old power armor glitch.
Yep.
Alright, see the rads down the bottom left? You want to back up until you're just outside the nuke zone.
Put in a different spot. Stuff that one up.
Maz bunged it. Alright. Yeah, no, it's hard to get in the exact same spot every single time.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. So I'm just outside the nuke zone. You collect your power armor up. You stand where it was. Okay. You get your power armor back out and you put it inside the nuke zone. Right? So I'm standing outside the nuke zone. My power armor is inside the nuke zone. I then enter the power armor. You would have heard the crackling from the radiation. And once I get inside it, 0 rads in a nuke zone. How good's that? You can even get out of your power armor if you wanted to. I run power armor, this is my heavy, but if you wanted to get out of your power armor and use a commando build or whatever, go for it. 0 rads. You will get rads from exploding cars and the ghouls that are inside here though. But besides that, yeah, you're good to go. You'll save yourself a million rad away. Alrighty, this is, now that we've launched the nuke and everything else like that, there is a proximity around my person at all times. I don't know how this works and I don't know how I figured it out, to tell you the truth. I just did it one day and it worked. So once you've launched the nuke onto White Springs, you'll notice when you first run through the nuke that none of the bodies will actually spawn. None of them. See, this guy's dead. Sometimes you run across some glowing ones that are already dead on the ground. So this is the route I take to activate them. So my body, because this is my server, has a proximity around it that activates them. And you'll see what I mean by activates them by the end of the clip. So you just do this route and it'll activate them to get them to spawn next time. And the reason why I have someone else in my server is because if I get disconnected or the game glitches and I have to dashboard, sometimes it'll get rid of the nuke. And if you have someone in your server, you can just join straight back to that server and the nuke will still be there. So it's just safer to have someone else in your private server. I always put out my tent on the golf course here. To make the run a little bit quicker as well, to get the 50 legendaries in the one nuke or the 75 or however fast you can do it, I run down here until I can see those ones pop up, and then I'll run back up here. And on the second run, what we're going to do is we're going to lure them up to that tent, and wherever we kill them, they'll spawn the next time around. Just makes the run a bit quicker, so you're not running down the golf course there. All right. God, I wish I had more AP. Just keep doing the run. From here, we travel to White Springs train station. Alright, now you're at White Springs train station. Maz is going to be joining me here in a second.
Yeah. I'll be there in a sec. It's loading in.
Alright, so Maz has joined me outside the radius of the nuke.
Yep.
And I am going to leave server. and may as well stay in there. By the way, you can have someone that doesn't have Fallout First to join your server if you have the Fallout First, or vice versa. Let's say they have Fallout First, you can join their private and then they can leave and do this and get the proximity and everything to spawn as well. Now that I'm back in my server, Maz should still be in here.
Yep. Right here.
I think I can join that one. Oh, Jesus, what's going on here? What have you done, Maz?
Just took a shot. I didn't think I thought that was too far away. I'll finish him off.
Down he goes. We'll get the nuke keycard, why not?
Might as well.
By the way, another good way to find out where the spot is, just outside the nuke zone, just drop something out of your inventory that you really don't want. Just a bit of scrap, metal scrap, wood scrap, and it'll show up a paper bag. So that way you know every time that's exactly where you need to stand to put out your power armor.
Hey, that's a good idea. I might do that actually.
Okay, so I've done the proximity run. Everyone noticed that everything was still dead inside the nuke zone. This time when I run through, when I get near the dead bodies, as I said, that 30 to 40 meter proximity, it'll activate them and they'll wake up. And you can keep doing this over and over and over again. As long as that nuke is here, you can continuously farm this. And you'll get between 3 to 4 legendaries every single run. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to happen every time. I have done this run and got 0 legendaries. But go back to the train station, make sure everyone's out of the nuke zone, leave the server, come back and just hit it again. Alright, look, boom.
Yeah, I didn't do it properly, I don't think. Just gotta give us a sec.
Alright, so you'll see all these ones would have spawned down here.
here.
Yep. I'll shoot down at them, get their attention. Come on, boys. Up we hop. There we go. Now I've got them chasing me. This is what I was talking about before. So if we kill them up here, the next run through, they'll spawn here instead of having to run down there and lure them back up. Or have to, you know, take 2 different paths. One down the golf course there and one up this way. So I just lure them up there, kill them there every time. Makes it easier.
It's turbo time.